What's up guys, LeyfinTOP here and welcome to a top 11 video. I did some videos on top 11 on my main channel like a long time ago. I did some YouTube stuff where I changed all the names in the team to some YouTuber names and basically had some fun with the game. And then a tweet came through from Nick28T the other day. He said that he randomly watched one of Spencer's and my top 11 videos and he started playing it. And I honestly haven't played it for like a couple months. So I came back and had a look at it, and they've made like quite a considerable number of updates. Now you do it on your iPhone or your iPad. This isn't a sponsored video. I'm just playing this for fun. Like I'm not, you know, we've done some sponsored stuff on the channel, but this is just me come back to the app. And I actually, right now I'm playing it on the browser. And the reason why I played it on the browser before a lot is because I typically have my browser open all the time. But also in the training regime, you used to be able to select where, like, basically like your players would train, and then you could put, like, let's say a player gained 3 points, you could put those points wherever you wanted, so you could like really start focusing people's stuff. But it's changed a little bit now, and you can still focus it, but you focus it through the training methods. I'm still getting to grips with a little bit of what has changed, but as you can see, I've got like a whole bunch of stuff in my club. 531 rests, 118 morale boosts, and 379 treatments, and I got a lot of that stuff from what I've done in the club. I'll run through everything from bottom to top, and I've got like almost 1.5k tokens. Some of the tokens were given to me from top 11 when I did a video way back when. A lot of them I've earned just through playing the game, unlocking things, and I did actually used to sit there and watch like a whole bunch of the videos, because the way the training used to work is you could basically, like, if you had infinite tokens, you could infinite train, you know. But that's obviously changed a bit now. Now to show you guys the stadium, let's get into the stadium. So the parking lot, I do believe, is full right now. It is, oh no, I can upgrade this as well. So we have upgraded the parking lot a little bit. The medical center we can upgrade as well. 5 new treatments available in 3 days. So every 3 days, I think it's actually every 5 days, I get 5 new treatments. So if you upgraded that, I'm sure you just get it quicker. In order to unlock, please upgrade all other facilities to level 8. So I haven't got everything at level 8 just yet. The training ground, 6 new rests available in 2 days, and it looks like it's been there for like 4 days. So that also seems like, you know, 6 rests every 6 days. I don't know if I can upgrade this yet. No, I have to get everything to level 9 to upgrade this. And then the youth system, I think we get 2 new players. Yeah, so 2 new young players available in 1 day, although that might actually be in 5 hours. It's currently 7 PM. In the UK, and at midnight is when the new day comes, so that might be in like 5 hours. Our youth academy is, as you can see, maxed out, which is pretty damn awesome. And then our utilities, level 9 right now. A temple for your previous glories, must have every football giant, attracts tourists and generates income. I can't upgrade this just yet, and I think the reason why I can't upgrade most things is because of the stadium, which I am currently upgrading. So the pitch is in good condition. It's level 9 right now. The lights are also level 8 and they are maxed out, which is very nice. The scoreboard, I think the scoreboard is maxed out as well, actually. Yeah, the scoreboard is also maxed out. So as you can see, like, I have spent a lot of time on this game. I used to play this all the time. The seats are currently maxed out until I get the new stadium. We're currently building the new stadium. 4 days left. I could speed it up, but I don't want to spend the 20 tokens to do so. So we're not going to. Like I say, we have 1,498. I suppose 2 tokens wouldn't be too bad. But I'm not gonna speed it up right now. We're gonna leave it as it is for now. So we then take a look at the finances. Now I've got a couple of contracts that I just signed. This one was pretty awesome. The OH2 sponsorship. I got $6.6 million for 2 weeks, bang, straight in. And this one we get a token a day for 28 days. Up to 28 tokens. I don't really know what the so 1 token when you sign in, 1 token every day whether you log in or not, which is pretty awesome. So you can pay 3 tokens to cancel that, but I don't really want to cancel it. We're fine with that. So our sponsorships are pretty good. Our current balance is pretty good. Our season is minus 28 because I spent money on a player. I just signed a new player, which we'll take a look at in a second. Now those are the 2 sponsorships. and I can't sign. Well, sorry, yeah, I can't sign these just yet because I need them to obviously run out first. The next sponsorship is there, and then the tickets and bonuses, which we haven't actually done yet, which we can take a look at right now. So win bonus and ticket prices. Let's set the ticket prices up to 5. And a win bonus, motivate and reward your players for winning a match. 625k? No, we're actually top of the league anyway. So the Champions League will set the ticket prices nice and high to $10. I'll have to take a look at the cup the same as well. We'll go nice and high for the cup. And friendly, yeah, one is perfectly okay for the friendly. So into the manager area now. Obviously you can see my name there, my nationality. Career started on February 2015, so I've been playing this game for nearly 2 years. I've got no referral progress because the way you have to refer is through Facebook, and this is my like private Facebook account that's connected to this, so I don't want to refer like you know, I don't even use Facebook anyway, but I can't give you guys, if you play this, I can't give you my private Facebook stuff. I think there's another way to do stuff. See how this, you could join a football association. So I think you can like I could probably create a football association so we could actually chat through the game, which would be pretty good. Now achievements, I've completed 15 things. We've got old school, which is play top 11 for 2 years. Level 1, I guess, is one of those 2 years. We've got top dog. Have 350 wins during your career is the next version of Top Dog. Of course, we completed level 3, 2, and 1, whatever the hell those were. So 350 is the next target, which means I have 222 current wins under my belt. Goal machine, have your player score 1,000 goals during your career. I'm not sure if this one's complete when it goes to level 5 or if that's just the end. We get the mogul, buy and sell 30 players. I've only done that 22 times. Gentleman, have 200 fair play matches, which we have completed. And true fan, support other managers 50 times, which I've done just once, which is pretty poor. 24/7 is play top 11 7 days in a row, which I did because I used to do that all the time. Early retirement is sack a retiring player. Happy days, done that. Bulliers, 3 of your players got booked during a match that you are attending. Done that. And domination is dominate the opponent during the live match that you've attended. I've done that. So I don't know what these ones are. You don't know what they are until you unlock them. I'm sure you could find out what they are. And our trophy cabinet, win the league, Champions League, and cup in one season, is a triple crown. I haven't yet completed that. That's actually really difficult to complete now because they've changed the way the cup is seeded, and people use youth players to their advantage in that instance. So that's where we're at now. In the previous season, I finished 14th in League 10 because I didn't play that league. Group stage of Champions League because I didn't play again, and preliminary stage of the cup because I didn't play. In season 12, we finished 3rd in League 9, and I actually didn't play League 9 either. I didn't play like the season 12. Season 11, I don't think I played season 11 either. I can't quite remember if I played this one or not, but we finished 6th in the league, which was enough for promotion. The previous season, again, 6th, which was good enough for promotion. The previous season, we didn't do anything. The previous season, we finished 4th, which was good enough for promotion. The previous season, 14th place. Didn't do too good there, and again 14th place. But then the season before that, season 5, we won the title, and we came, I guess, 3rd in the Champions League, which is pretty damn good. Before that, again, we won the title, and we came 2nd in the cup, which again is pretty damn good. The season before that, we finished 5th. Now I was playing through all these seasons. League 2, we won. I guess we won the League 2 title there, and previously the league, or we came 2nd, sorry, in this one. And then our very first season, we won the cup. And then you look at the overview. So this is my home shirt, my badge, and my away shirt. I think is pretty sick. These are all just like preliminarily bought items. Like I just use tokens to buy them. My club level is level 10. My stadium capacity is 53,000. And my stadium is called YouTube Arena because I'm really unoriginal when it comes to names. In my inventory, I've got a few shirts that I created. The premium shirt here, which I could use. We could actually use that as our away kit. That's a pretty... that is a pretty sick kit, not gonna lie. And also this one, let's use this as our home kit. Let's change our kits up for this season, or the remainder of this season. So we've got emblems, premium emblem, which I guess I got awarded these for doing things, because I made this one, the middle one. I bought this premium emblem, and I guess this one was, like I say, given to me. I'll keep the one I've got there right now because I quite like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, we'll use that. In we go to associations. Reach level training 5 to unlock, so we can't unlock an association just yet, but we will get to level 5 pretty quick. Champions League, I didn't qualify for the Champions League this season, and in the Cup, I do believe I lost in the first round of the Cup this time around against FC Foggy. I didn't play this game, wasn't there for it, I didn't have tactics or anything, so hopefully next season we'll be able to do better in the Cup. And the next season is actually quite soon. We played 19 of 26 matches, and we're currently top by 9 points, so I find it highly unlikely that I won't win. And the next team that we're playing against is 11th place against FC Cantor. So FC Cantor should be quite easy to beat. My team, as you can see, my team is 72% to his 50.9%. And what that means is 72 percentages show the club's quality for your club level. So in this division, in I think League 10 we're in right now, I'm you know in the higher echelons of what's a good club, and 63, this is the club's overall quality value. So my overall quality value and my level are both ahead of my opponent coming up. My average age is a little bit older, my club level is the same. The founder date is, he actually founded his club only less than a month ago, and he's already level 10, so he might actually be playing quite big. His budget isn't nowhere near as big as mine, his stadium is nowhere near as big as mine, and his team value is actually really good. 188 million team value to my 247, and it just goes to show he's been playing less than a month and this is where he's at. And I've been playing for a long time, on and off, admittedly, but that's where we're at now. We look at his squad, he looks like he's playing a 4-1-3-2. He's got, Jesus Christ, so many people on bookings. So many people are just one booking away from getting a ban, basically. But as you can see, his defense is all 3-star, his midfield is all 3-star. In fact, his whole team bar one player is 3-star. And in terms of his standings, he's down there in 11th place. And it's surprising he's that low, considering he seems to be a human-controlled manager, when a lot of these teams won't be. Like all the FC teams, like Kuta, Irfan, Gargano, Thailand FC, they won't be. They're computer-controlled clubs, most likely. So FC Cantor, I'm hoping we can take a win against him. And in terms of our fixtures, recently been doing quite well. We beat, I guess this is a Russian club, we beat them 2-0 literally today at 7:15 apparently. Although I don't remember being here for this. To win this match was quite a surprise. We were fairly equal teams on paper. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the win. The ratings, the MVP there for the left back, very nice indeed. Wow, he's actually got an incredible striker. I've also got an incredible striker, so happy with the result there. Before that, we lost 2-1, we drew 2-2, we won 2-1 against the team that's currently second. We won 3-1, we won 1-0 and 4-3 and 1-0 there. And you can go all the way back through seasons after seasons after. I suppose that goes back to week 1 there. And then you look at friends fixtures. Now I do have a few friends. I've got Spencer FC as a friend, and I've got one of my actual real life friends as a friend as well. And there are no matches being played right now. Into transfers. Now, like I said, I just signed someone. I don't like, now it's coming towards the end of the season, and I've got a couple of youth players coming in very soon. I don't really want to sign anyone straight away. And in terms of training, we can actually probably do a training session right now. Let's have a look at the team and see what the fitness levels are like. So we got good fitness levels, and our next game isn't for 5 hours. Wait, it might even be long. When's our next game fixture? I think it's at 10 past midnight. Yeah, so our next game is in like 5 hours. So we've got plenty of time to get the fitness back. So we'll select all the players, and this is how you kind of define the drill. So you can improve speed, passing, shooting, anticipation, creativity, passing, crossing, finishing, etc. So you can take, like, for example, you can select just your attack, your striker and your attacking midfielders. Confirm and done, and then go select drills. And for example, now that we're doing an attacking drill, you can do something that's got like finishing. So shooting is here and finishing is here. So you do this, an easy and a very hard. We'll lose 5% conditioning. So we'll also do a warm-up which will improve the fitness of these guys. We'll lose 6% conditioning, but we'll improve our strikers quite considerably. Now it's actually not letting me click done for whatever reason. I guess I don't have any training available to me right now. Potentially. Let's select all again and done. Select drills. Is it going to let me click done now? Does anyone know this was a problem I was having on iPad, which is actually why I came onto the PC. If you guys still play this, why does this happen? What is this doing for me? Why isn't it letting me do anything? Because I can do like quick training and do a quick training session. I'll arrange a good session for our fit players. The players will feel in good shape afterwards. So I can do that. And if we look at reports, I've had 4 training sessions today where we've improved mostly attack, some possession, some condition, 2 drills each, skill drill, pass and go, shoot. All 18 players trained every single time. So I don't really know right now. And in terms of our bonuses, these bonuses are for in-game. Like, you can actually use them. If you're there for your game, you can use these bonuses. And like, for example, like says the higher the condition bonus, the more your players can outpace opposing players with athleticism and fitness. To get this bonus, you need at least 8 players selected in a training session. But what happens is when you're playing the game, you can click on this bonus, and I guess it gives them like a boost. So it benefits you to be there for the game whilst you're actually playing. And then last but not least, guys, we take a look at the squad. Now my squad's pretty good. This is the guy that I just bought, M Wolf. I bought a centre midfielder because I actually want to train him to be a centre back, because he had, I think if I remember correctly, he had really good defensive stats. Yeah, so look at his defence. 105% tackling, 114% marking, 110% positioning, 94% bravery, average at 100%, which says Max Wolf is a 100% capable defense for your club level. So for me, buying him as a, like, basically what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and we're going to hopefully, what's this 50? See, this is where it's oh wow, it only lets you go down to a DMC. Can I go down to a DMC and then down to a centre back? I don't know. So it takes like 50 training sessions, 50 training points will go into him to help him, which is pretty good. We don't need a personal trainer for him because he's so good. We've just signed him for 3 years, and he's 18 years old, so he's obviously got a good career ahead of him, and right now fits not only this league but also the league above. In the meantime, we can play him in midfield. He's a 5-star above my dude's 4-star there. Let's get, well, like the reason why I bought him, because I need centre backs right now. As you can see, I need defenders in general. I only have 1 spare centre back. It would probably make sense for me to play a 3-back formation right now, and just have a backup, 2 backup centre backs. And this is at a right back, left back, and centre back. Right, so Uraga is only a right back, so we'll take off Uraga for Matthews. No, wait, for... Yeah, it's going to have to be Matthews. So maybe playing fullbacks. That would be a horrendous defensive... Like, yeah, you'd have to play 3 at the back like that. But we do need to get ourselves some fresh defenders. Centre midfields were alright. Attackers were alright. And the spare goalkeeper is more than okay. But what we've got is... We've got quite an old team. 2 retirees coming in. A few 32, 31, 29, 28, 26s. We don't have like many young stars coming through, which is a bit of a disappointment. And in terms of value, Wolf there at 25 million, Elliot there at 23 million. And this S. Douglas guy, now my surname is actually Douglas, and this guy is just a random gen player, and he's our best player in the team as well. And as you can see, as an attacker, he is just phenomenal. He's above average for this division, which is obvious. And this season, 19 games and 13 goals, which is pretty damn good. Now, you used to be able to look at the career of the players. There used to be a tab where you could see the total goals and games. I don't know how to see that anymore. So if you guys know how to see like total goals and games over the whole career, let me know. Maybe I can't see that because I didn't log in for the few seasons that he's been at the club. So that's definitely a possibility right there. But he's a pretty good player there. Now I do need to go into the transfer market and buy my... I need a new centre back basically. So how do we set the... what do we got? So this is a scout. The scouts found me a whole bunch of players. How old is this guy? 23. Let's have a look at the youngest players that he's got me. 22 is the youngest. This is negotiations. How do I search? There's no like search term, is there? Just to you used to be able to like click a button and then like filter out players, but it doesn't seem like you can do that anymore. So we'll go for the roles. Now we need a centre back, a 4-star centre back, 19 years old, not bad at 13 million. Maybe we'll go for Abdullah here. There's already a bid on him, so maybe I don't want to fight with him. This G Eno guy I'm not interested in. There's another 4-star here, 25, not really interested in. 24 at 5 stars, there's already 2 people bidding on him as well, so I'm not really interested in him too much. Yeah, we're going to struggle to get a good centre back for cheap, and for the rest of the season, because I'm so far ahead, we'll actually we'll leave it for now, and we'll focus on new signings and transfers and stuff at the start of the new season, which will only be in a few days' time most likely. So once again, looking at the squad, that's where we're at. That's how we're going to play this game, and our team is pretty damn good. And then I think this is the home page. So next match is against FC Cantor away. The previous match I beat him 2-0. And it says this match was quite a surprise. We showed great passing skills, 1 assist for Stuart Douglas. We made some income, and like what you get is you get like the fitness and morale and stuff for winning games and doing things within the game. So season day 21 out of 28. So a season lost for a month basically. We lost in a preliminary round of the Cup. We didn't qualify for the Champions League. However, we will qualify for next season's Champions League because you have to finish in the top 4 for that. And football associations will create our own one when I get the required training level. In terms of my inbox, a welcome back and a YouTube FC sign Wolf. Notifications are none, and friends activity is currently none as well. So that's kind of where we're at with this, guys. Now I do want to go and do a training session, quick training. Let's do a medium training session for the boys, and we'll start condition. Yeah, 6% condition is okay for me. They'll get that conditioning back, I believe. Every 3 hours, I think you get 5%. I believe that's the case. So we're going to get 1 anticipation, 2 speed on everyone, 1% aggression, and nothing came from the go pass and go shoot. However, our training level, our training experience points went up by 152%. Attenborough gained 1 aggression, Ampleford 1 speed, Burrow 1 speed, and Elliott 1 anticipation. The rest of the boys didn't get any stat increases. However, they obviously got boosts, so they'll be closer to stat increases for the next time that we train. But we got ourselves a whole bunch more training bonuses. We got a 6% attack bonus now. So I'm actually going to come, if I can remember and if I'm still awake, because I haven't been asleep yet since I was jet lagged from coming back from AAs, I'll actually record the live game whilst we're playing. We'll go and do it live and we'll see where it's at. When we go to the physio center, so in 10 minutes we get 6%. Overall team condition is 90%. Send your team for a massage treatment so their condition is perfect. That will cost 20 of our things. So this is actually where like we can abuse. See, if we rest players 6% for 8 injury things, what are they called? Rests. 8 rests we could rest our players for, which means we actually have the ability to do far more quick training. We could do another hard session, or we could do a hard session, drop that 9%, see what happens with it. 1 speed for 1 player, 2 creativity, 1 passing, 1 crossing, 3 finishing. That's what I like to see. We've just boosted our players. This is probably the wrong time to train them as well, like right at the end of the season, but there you go. Like D-Euro, 1 speed, 1 crossing, 1 finishing. There's a whole bunch of the dudes here, picked up a load of stuff, and we've got a whole bunch of training points, which might take us to level 4, which means we're now going to be able to unlock another training item, which is good. We get to pick which training item we want to unlock, so it helps us progress. So we could do a day at the races. You and your team check out the national 100-meter finals. You will learn sprint, fitness +3 attributes, national coach for Congress, a shooting technique, and a use your head technique defensive masterclass. So we're going to go for the shooting technique for sure, and that will now be a usable training session in our, for our club basically. So we're there up to level 4 and a bit now. And now when we go to the physio center, we're at 81%. Now we get 6% in 8 minutes. And I think it's 3 hours, like I say, every 3 hours, which means we'll get, before the next game, we'll get another 6%. So we'll be back up at like 93% team fitness by the time the new game kicks off, which for me is definitely okay. So that, guys, is where we're going to end it for today. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.